Hello everybody and welcome to Resident Evil Revelations 2 Raid Mode. Previously we've been doing the game and I have been continuing to do the game, and as you can see from the fact that we don't have an SVD, we actually got a weapon that we're going to be using long term. We now have the training sniper rifle. So this weapon is going to be our predominant sniper rifle going forward until we get a Muramasa that has basically the same stats. So this is a long range plus. There we go. This is a long range plus sniper rifle, which means it has plus 20% crit chance, as well as the 22% better long range damage. We have the long range level 10, which makes that 82%. So baseline we do 82% more damage. We have crit and stars, which means that the base damage of this weapon is 20,000, which is pretty much the, for like weapons like a shotgun or a sniper rifle, about where you want to be. For a Magnum it's more like 2,500, but 20,000 is still respectable even for a Magnum. Yeah. So this weapon has a base, as I said previously, that much. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. But yeah, on top of that, we're also really good in some other areas as well. Ooh. Not the coolest. There we go. But yeah, so this, like, essentially we have charge shot level 10, which means that we do 75% more damage, 60% long range damage, 58% crit chance, and then on top of that we get, you know, 2-3 times extra money. So we get way more money, way more all the good stuff. So we will also be getting more EXP. That's why I said it's a training rifle. The entire point of this thing is that we can use it for every character in the game whenever we want to level someone up. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I'm pretty damn happy about this, honestly. We're leveling up the capacity. I leveled up the damage by 2 notches, which gave us the amount I was looking for. So, I'm very, very excited to be able to have this rifle. Just being able to have a rifle that you know is good. It's 6 slots. So yeah, stars, crit, long range, and charge shot level, charge shot A. It does mean that we're gonna have to do it again. Obviously, well, not obviously, but for something like the SVD, we actually want speed shot, because speed shot will increase the firing speed, obviously, but also the capacity of the weapon. And for something like that, you really just want to focus on like being able to fire fast. Because like the SVD, you can pair it up with lightning and lightning damage plus, and then you're doing like a crap ton of damage. Like BSAA, capacity, you know, that type of stuff. Let's do this first. God, it's so hard. There we go. So because we are long range, that does mean that we do lose some damage. As you can see, yet again, I will try to make a quote-unquote like REV2 kind of docket, like idea, where I go over the things I would like to see included, if they did, like what weapons So essentially I'll do like essentially a video that's like redesigning Revelations raid mode. Oh, did you see that crit? That's so clean. Ooh. That's going to be a good amount of EXP for us as well. And there we go. So we do have auto evade on because that is the character's skill. Never reload at the end of a mission because you're just using more money. And half of this game is just getting money. Yet again, that's the basic male. Like, it really is sad to me that like only like even Chris does that. So it's like there's only like 2, 3, you know, kind of characters that have anything unique about them. It's pretty much just Jill, Hunk and Wesker. I really wish that Leon had some more interesting things. Actually, he does actually have some interesting things. He has a kick instead of the other stuff, so he does actually have some animations. So we will be leveling him up at some point. He also has Shockwave, which is mid. Just like Leon in later games, mid. He'll probably be the next person we level up. Yeah, that is Neil finished for his daily mission. We will level up his skill as much as we can. So it'll go to 8, 9, 10, so it'll go down to 30 seconds, pretty much. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about, like, Neil. He's not really an interesting character at all. But yeah, this is what Leon looks like, just in case you are interested. He looks alright. Like, he's not that crazy. 12-second shockwave is pretty nice. It's also infinite. But it only sends, them quote-unquote flying, but bigger enemies aren't really affected by it. So if you try to do this to a Skag Dead, more often than not, if it's like a fast Skag Dead, you're probably just going to get insta-killed. There will be no survival. But yet again, look at these stats. Attachments, great. Weapon stats, really good. Yet again, it is not as good as the Muramasa. The Muramasa has better everything. But in terms of like just being able to actually do stuff, it's a pretty damn good weapon. So we'll now play as Jill, do the other daily mission, and then we'll do another bonus mission as well. This is a very interesting, just level 1-1. This one's always fun because you get to see, bang. No frames, just 0 frames, absolutely 0 frames. Ah, yes, the frame rate on this level is so terrible. I don't know why this level in particular always has atrocious frame rates. I think it's because it loads you in like to one area and then it tries to load everything like just as you go. But that just doesn't work. Also, I think that's a different knife model. Maybe it's the same. Oops. But like, yeah, if you actually want to evade in this game, 9 times out of 10 you're going to need evade extension. Just like in other hit Capcom game, Monster Hunter, evading is useful, definitely, but not insane unless you have like at least for movement purposes. In this game, like, things move so quickly that you kind of need to have a longer range to really combat anything. And the dogs go wild, as they tend to do. I thought that was like a stun state, but it wasn't. Man, I went so crazy for the Daze ability, and then I was just like, oh, it's kind of just like even when you have it maxed out, it's still just like, oh, you basically need to get a headshot to trigger it still. And if you're getting a headshot, it's just like you're probably going to be killing whatever you're dealing with. Like, if you have it on a pistol, then like maybe, but like if you have it on a pistol, then like who cares? There you go. so many from one angle. And then eventually one comes through there and you're like, oh wait, okay. It's annoying. We're playing like I think 2 Gauntlet 2 version of this. Or like difficulty 2 version of this mission. Yet again, such a fun fucking melee. If you want to be a little bit more optimal, you can, if you want, put fire on a sniper rifle, or a magnum even. Just so then, like, you do, like, guaranteed burn damage. If you have, like, an SVD, honestly, one of the better things you can do, I don't know if they work like this, but you can put electric and fire ammo on the same weapon. And just do constant, insane amounts of damage. Just like, absolutely silly amounts of damage. Especially if you, because only on the SVD, like if you have a really fast firing SVD, it's like, okay, I'm going to apply a status effect every 3 seconds. So we have all of these. Oh yeah, right, we forgot to see if that works, like a monkey bomb. In this case, it's more like the Awful Lawton. What level are we? I'll do this mission. Ah, this level. I don't know what's triggering the damn dogs today. I always get triggered by something. There we go. It's like freaking RE3 gameplay where you're just like, what? Evade, 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 evade. Well, that's fucked. Yeah, even with that, I guess decoy bottles just don't apply it by the rules. Oh my god, see what I mean? Yeah, like, you see what I mean, right? Like, it's freaking insane. It's way too much. That is hilarious. Jill F tier. I should actually be a bit careful. I don't want to accidentally activate that. I think Leon is one of the better characters for very simple melee. His kick is really quick. I'm gonna make sure that I didn't miss one of these. Man, shoutouts to REV2 raid mode that just had those like weird puffy octopusy, no, what are they called again? Pufferfishy, that's it. Thingamajigs where you had to kill them to get like rare drops and stuff, and it was like the most obnoxious thing. Like you would do like the ghost ship, the hardest level, and it was like in the lab for some reason, and you're just like, okay cool, I guess I have to go to the entire end of the ship just so that I can go through the entire end of the ship again, just so that I can go to the comm deck and actually do the level. God, that was obnoxious. But yeah, I haven't said anything, I should not have said anything at the moment about what I'm going to be doing in terms of membership stuff. There's another one, is there? It's sad that the Executioner is kind of like the only guy we got from RE5. I feel like there could have been a lot more cooler stuff. Jesus, that took a while. Good that. There you go. Now, did any of you catch where the fourth thing is? Well, unironically, for this thing, I thought it was in there. What the hell? This is like the most you've been able to explore. Why not have anything here if you can explore here? Like, what's the point? It's not like the guy came from here. Like, if the big dude came from here, it would make a lot more sense. Can't climb up. I love how you can tell when they're just like, no, that's the end of the area kind of thing. We only have... Oh, we're not doing a code red. Whoops. It's probably down there in that hallway. I'm so used to code red that I'm just like... There's a red pilled. Whoever that guy is. But yeah. Interesting, like that level is really rough. It's actually quite annoying. I don't enjoy it very much. Just because the skag deads are just so overly quick in this game. It kind of just feels like the entire game has really good balance, and then you get to the skag dead. Like if there's a skag dead in the level, and it's not like if it's a big skag dead, at least it's gonna be slow. But yeah. Hope you all really enjoyed this episode. The second episode of the Ridge Racer streams should be out tomorrow for all the awesome Patreon members. I'm going to need to evaluate that and then sell it and then hope it sells for more. Electric ammo, always good to see. So let's see if we can actually sell it for more. It's this one here. 1500, pretty much. The value of our goddamn thingamajig is so high. Crit, electric ammo. We don't really need mundane murder at all. It's not really that necessary. We'll level all of these up. I do think we already have a level 10 thing for that though, I will say. Yeah, so we learned that this doesn't work. So we'll put this back on. So yeah, decoy bottle, probably not all that useful. There's obviously other things that we can try out though. Taunt obviously has no use for us. I have to figure out if there's like unique taunts or something, because that would be cool. Bewilder is obviously something we could try as well as Shockwave, but we'll see. With different characters, I kind of want to explore different skill sets and ideas. However, upgrade that capacity a little bit more. But yeah, as you can see, we have 2 points in firepower, and then we're going to have 28 in this. So overall, it's going to have 36 rounds, and it will hopefully be really strong. So yet again, hope you all have an absolutely lovely time.
Come here.
And yeah, have a lovely day.